Welcome to Neyland Stadium, one of the biggest and most beautiful settings in all of college football. This big crowd ready to roar. They know when the Volunteers run through that tee, it's showtime. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. Booyah Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So Tennessee's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. I mean, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. They're looking at a freak out there today. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
And the same runner's got it again. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Volunteers pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vols. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Auburn's offense out there for their first possession. And here we go, the other half of this running back matchup we've been looking forward to, where both guys come in rested, fresh, and very motivated.
How great is this, Chris? Usually in this era, it's about the quarterbacks and the receivers and getting the ball out in space. And in this matchup, we got two of the best running backs in the country going head-to-head.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Catch is made down the middle. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Makes the catch. It's Little. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The attempt is no good. He missed it. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one's broken up, incomplete, and time has expired in the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Low for the first, but still going. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
Second and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking for a gap. It's Moran. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a cleared path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Here's the punt, high in the air. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Oh, what a move. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And he'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew it. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line. The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Extending the play now. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And that is no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. And completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Moran. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. At the 20, at the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. An entertaining 1st half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now from the pistol formation. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Moran.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Hand it off for a draw. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Launching it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense set for the sixth play in this drive. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Little. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's a draw play. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. He knocks this one right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to advance on the football.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Football knocked loose in the backfield. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So after the incompletion, it's second down. They call the draw play here. Fights through the tackler. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moran. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the punter stays on the sideline. Here comes the field goal unit out here to try from ultra-long distance. Is it possible he can get it there from here? A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Volunteers will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Little. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. A completion sets up a 2nd down play.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Trying to create here on the move. And he pulls in the catch. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
We give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it. Pays off for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They trail by 8, 21-13. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. One more first down should do it, but remember, the defense has all 3 timeouts remaining. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. It's second down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Vols have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powering through. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Run out of the 47, and that will move the sticks. They're pounding away with the running game. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.